Hello and welcome back to Dead But Alive, Southern England. Okay, so we've still got time to do one thing, so do some hunting? Yeah, I think so. Let's get our food supplies nice and safe. It's only +3, but... Okay, next day. Steve apparently wants to talk to us. Oh, Caroline has recovered, excellent. Someone steals 4 food supplies. Ugh, beans again. You're the leader. Can't you make sure we get a bit of veg with our meals too? Hey boss, we need to talk. Can you come with me for just a second? She looks concerned and is shooting nervous glances at some of the others at the table. Yeah, sure, lead the way. Heading out for a nooner, eh? I'll try to keep it down at least. Don't want it to spoil my lunch. God, Steve's kind of a dick. Go to hell, Steve. Pleasure. Much better company there. I got to follow Caroline, and I didn't know where she was leading me at first, but soon we were at the tent where the food supplies are stored. We have a problem here. I've been going through our inventory and checking for expired foodstuffs. We're missing some things. A lot of things, actually. Someone's been stealing our food supplies. I think it has to be someone in our group. Why someone in our group? Isn't it obvious? We've noticed some stranger walking into our camp to steal supplies, don't you think? So unless we have an enterprising alley cat, it's safe to assume that someone here is the guilty party. We need to find out who, and quick. We're already running low on a bunch of stuff. All those canned vegetables we just nabbed during our last run, they're all gone. Corn, green beans, whatever. It doesn't look like they were picky. Just hungry. Most of the meat stuff's still there. Who knows how long that'll last, though, unless we catch the arsehole behind all this. I'd say this game's a little uncooperative sometimes. Occasionally it doesn't register the mouse clicks. I'm not sure if that's just my mouse being uncooperative. We should go talk to the other people in the camp to get to the bottom of this before the thief gets hungry again. Okay, let's go. That's the fighting spirit. Follow me. I decided to talk to the members of the group in order to investigate this further, and as soon as I found out who did it, I'm going to confront them. But I can't be mistaken. Nobody will take it light if wrongly accused, and I should have some proof. Or at the very least be able to make a good case. Sorry, I hit out a minor case of the hiccups. Just top up my glass of water. Okay, apparently Eric wants to talk to us. Hello, Eric. We found some alcohol on one of our recent runs. Not really a good brand, but any beer these days is a rare treat. We carried back what we could and hid it away for later. Apparently Eric couldn't wait. I heard him late at night singing something outside his tent. Oh, hey, it's you. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. You want a beer? Nah, I'm good, thanks. Fine. More for me. Haven't really had a chance to relax and celebrate since I got here. Not much reason to, I guess. Sorry, I mean, it's nice having you around and all. Things aren't nice around here. People are nice and all, but weird getting to know you people like this, though. It can be tough. Not that I don't get along with everyone here, but yeah, weird. I shall probably work on that. Relationships are important, especially at a time like this. It's just that I've never been the most conventional when it comes to relationships. Oh, why am I telling you this? Must be the alcohol. What do you mean by not conventional? Well, you know, nothing weird or anything like that. I've just never been particular about who I'm with. Men, women, sort of both. I'm bisexual. I guess there's an easier way to say that. Man, I've had too much to drink. Hey, it's getting late. Want to come back to my tent? We could, I don't know, get a poker game going or something. Maybe make the wagers a bit more interesting. What do you think? Sounds like fun. Start romance. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy who, you know, picks one romance path and sticks to it, so sorry, not interested. You sure? I mean, that's fine. Probably should be heading to bed anyway. Oh, thanks for the chat anyway. Nice to get this stuff off my chest. Okie dokie, so... investigate. Ooh. I should talk to the other people in the camp to get to the bottom of this. Alright, well, let's talk. Let's start with Gerald. I was actually just on my way to find you. We're running a bit low on bandages. Next time we go on a supply run, make sure you keep your eyes open for some. Yeah, alright. Speaking of supplies, we're missing a good amount of food. Do you see anything? Any idea who might have made off with them? Yeah? Now why the bloody hell do you think I would know anything? Do I look like a thief to you? Well, I can't say the thought hasn't crossed my mind before. I'm starving and all, not really used to this one can of beans a day diet you seem to have me on. But the thing is, I know everyone here is wanting a spot of food now and then, like taking food out of their mouths. So no, I can't help you. Wouldn't even know who to point you towards for something like this. Okay, thank you, Gerald. Thought so. I didn't want to say anything because sometimes at my age, my mind will play tricks on me. I was checking the medical supplies just last night, and there were far fewer cans than I remember the night before. Couldn't tell you where they went. They were definitely there 2 nights ago. Okay, that's not good. Talk to common survivor. Okay, let's talk to Tom. Hey, Tom, sorry to bother you. A couple of cans of vegetables are missing from our stocks. You know anything about that? Well, if you're accusing me of stealing them, you should know that you can go fuck yourself. And wipe that stupid smile off your face. If I wanted some food, I'd have taken it and told you I took it. Just go look for clues elsewhere. Shh, I won't find them here. Well, that was helpful. Yep, now bugger off. He's kind of a dick, that guy. Well, the obvious suspect is Carl, given that he's new around here. Talk to Jenny. Oh, hey guys. Out on a walk. Would you mind if I come along? Not quite. Actually, a bit of food's gone missing from our supplies. Just wanted to know if you'd heard or seen anything. Oh, no, not really. Maybe ask Alex? He's the closest one to the storage tent, so if anyone was going in or out, he'd know. Thanks for that. Sure, always glad to help, you know me. She smiles. Let me know if you need anything else. Working our way through everybody. The 2 of you look rather serious. Hope there isn't anything the matter. Actually, there is. Some of our food has gone missing. A lot of it, actually. Pretty much all our vegetables. We were just asking around, see if anyone knew anything. Can't say that I have, unfortunately. My instinct is telling me to look into Steve. But honestly, that's just pure gut. He seems like the kind of individual to screw up the group, if he could benefit in some way. I'll keep my eye out, though. Hopefully this is just some sort of misunderstanding. Yeah, thanks. No need to thank me. If I was on duty, I'd tell you it was all part of the job. I'll ask around some too, and I'll inform you as soon as I find something. Alright? Okay, let's talk to Mike. Caroline, darling, you are looking mighty fit on this beautiful sunny day. Fancy a bit of company? Caroline rolls her eyes. No, that's alright. I'm doing quite fine on my own. We were actually hoping you could help us with something. A bit of food's gone missing from the storage tent. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to it, would you? Nah, not me, love. I tend to keep my head down and mind my own business. More than welcome to search my tent, though. Hell, I'll give you a hand searching it if you want. Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, sorry there, mate. Didn't even see you. Offer still stands to check out my tent, love. Not you, though. Her. Okay, let's try Renette. Wait, let me guess. You two are starting your own football club and you want me to be winger. I might be able to make that work, depending on the offer. Caroline smiles. You think you like her smile? I'll keep that in mind. No, we noticed some food's gone missing from the supply tent. You haven't heard or seen anything, have you? Really? You have to be mistaken. No one in this group would do something like that. Are you sure you checked everywhere? Tiny bit suspicious, but thank you. You're welcome. I'm not exactly sure what you're thanking me for, but I might as well be polite, I suppose. Let's talk to a common survivor. Do you need something? Some food's missing from our supply tent. We're talking to everyone. Try and find out what happened. Oh. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I just got here. Couldn't even tell you where everything is kept yet. I can ask around for you if you want. No, that's alright. Thanks anyway. Sure. Well, that didn't help. Next time let's chat with someone who's been here a bit longer. Okay then, so... Let's talk to Steve. Get out of here, I'm busy. You don't even know what we want. You two twats came strolling over here with those dumb, serious looks on your face. Yeah, I don't know what you want. But whatever it is, I don't want to talk to you two about it. Subtle. Thanks, Steve. Well, thanks for your time. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Okay, who haven't we talked to yet? We haven't talked to Eric. We haven't talked to... Oh, hey guys. What are you two doing up and about right now? We're missing some food out of the supply tent. We were hoping you might know something about it. Honestly, I think the best thing we can do is just post about 3 guards. Huh? Why the bloody hell would you two think I know anything about it? I look like a thief to you? Well, I can't say the thought hasn't crossed my mind before. I'm starving and all, not really used to this can of beans a day diet you seem to have me on. Thing is, I know everyone here wants a spot of food now and then. They like taking food out of their mouths. So I can't help you. Wouldn't even know who to point you towards for something like this. Interestingly, he just said the exact same thing that our doc said. Wish you could be of more help, I really do. I'll keep my eyes on the supply tent from now on, though. If I see anything suspicious, I'll give you a shout straight away. Now, was that just lazy writing, or was that a hint? Let's talk to Alex. Huh? Caroline? What do you two want? We're looking into some food that's gone missing. Did you see anything recently? No, can't say I have, sorry. Maybe check with someone else? Caroline tells him what Jenny said. Huh? Jenny said that? Oh yeah. Look, I didn't want to say anything because I was afraid of, but it was a couple of nights back. It was late, but it was definitely him. I didn't see him leave though. That just skipped over another bloody line of dialogue, didn't it? And that was the one I needed to see. He probably took all the vegetables and ate them or something. Sorry mate, please don't tell Steve I said anything. Alright? Alright, thank you for now. Yeah, sorry I couldn't be more help, mate. Alright, let's go talk to Steve about this. Let's try and accuse him, but I don't think it's Steve. Steve's way too damn obvious. Now, see me. Now, see, me and you are going to have a problem now. Either you apologize, or maybe next time we go out in a raid, you don't come back. Look, Steve is a complete tosser, but do you have any reason to accuse him? Oh, well, okay, we just had a potential witness claim he is, but okay. Well, he really is a tosser. That isn't enough. Best evidence we have is just hearsay, and nothing else matters. Let's keep looking. We need some real evidence. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Okay. Any of the common survivors know anything? Do you need something? Some food's missing from our supply tent. We're talking to everyone to try and find out what happened. Yeah, okay, nope, this is the same bit of dialogue we heard already. It's fine. Wasn't sure if it was going to give us some different ones for a different common survivor, but that's okay. Let's talk to Carl. We haven't talked to him yet. Weird weather we're having lately, don't you think? Bad omens. Well, I don't know about the weather. The Zeds are bad enough omens by themselves. Anyway, sorry to bother you, but a bit of fruit and veg has gone missing from our supplies. We're wondering if you knew anything about that. Me? Nah, don't pay much attention to our supplies. Truth be told, I'll take what I'm given and that's good enough for me. Check the tracks around the supply tent though. Look for footprints. That'll lead you to a thief. That's not a bad idea. Thank you. Yeah, anytime. Okay, can we do that? Apparently not. Okay, is there anyone we haven't talked to yet? Have we talked to Mike? Don't think so. No, we have, okay. Yeah. Talk to Lucy, maybe? Yes? No. No, she doesn't have anything new to say. So far, the only piece of evidence we've got is a vague accusation from Alex that it was Steve. You seem extremely nervous. Is something wrong? What? What are you even talking about? I wouldn't take any of your vegetables. I gotta go. Alex walks away. Any particular reason why you're picking on Alex? He knows that vegetables were missing. So, just because... Wait a minute. I see what you're getting at. Pretty sharp there. I didn't see him leave, but he knew what was missing. Yes, sir. I think we found our culprit. Don't say anything else. Let's wait until tonight, when there aren't so many people around. Okay, so we have our suspect. Thought he was acting a bit nervous. Still, we need to go on a scavenge today, pick up some stuff. That is a lot of stuff to potentially get. I'm going to go with this red one, which is dangerous as all hell, but hopefully it'll get us a lot of food. The sun was hot, and the air viscous and scented with the sea, and the melting tarmac, and the wheat fields. On that summer day, when we walked to Southampton. Emily started crying, and by the time we reached the city, we were all tired and sought some much appreciated tea. I expect that the road is empty now. The lumbering semi-humans that we now call Zeds have no need or desire for vehicles. Odd that these proto-humans, the poor and dead, might be kinder towards nature than us civilized creatures. There should be a lot of food in this area, but the place is teeming with Zeds and would be very dangerous for us to visit. Let's walk there. The stench of rotting flesh and litter was almost too much to bear, but we continued our way into one of the more populated areas, and astonishingly the back door to one house was unlocked, and we readied ourselves for trouble and went inside. And to our alarm, we were not the first to arrive at the scene, for the undead were waiting for us. It's only a Mark 6-1. Yes, thank you. That's Carl's gun. He's pretty decent with guns, and I don't need the bullets. So. Good. There we go. Starting to get the hang of this. I can guarantee I'll hit the skull now that I've said that. So I'll play it safe and go for that. 25. There is no possible way he's beaten that. Not unless he got triple skull, which was unlikely. We only survived this time because we worked together and watched each other's backs. We have to stick together. I try not to think that these zombies were ordinary people once like us. I don't think I could fight them otherwise. Emily would want me to go on, and what we really wanted right now was supplies. There was a large refrigerator in the kitchen, and some of the food inside was still in wonderful condition. And the front room was well lit and fashionably decorated. An even tile in the parquet flooring caught our attention, and revealed a secret compartment containing 2 boxes of shotgun shells. Further, there was a roll of rusty wire in the garage, and we grabbed it. Yeah, that was okay, it wasn't great. Let's go for this one because it's nice and close. The land here is flat countryside, lots of arable fields with the occasional barrow. There are a few villages and small dwellings, but the population density is low, and there shouldn't be too many people around, infected or otherwise. There should be a bit of food here, and the risk of attack should be pretty low. With our supplies running low, we decided to try our luck in a rural village several miles outside the city. One house was still locked up, but we found a spare key under the doormat. It seems we had tested our luck one time too many. One of us was grabbed from behind while looking around. Oh, this isn't even a difficult fight. It's only a Mark 4. Alrighty, I don't cock this up. That's not too bad. Should be able to handle this. If I can hit that double, that'll be very handy. But even if I overshoot it and hit 4, I'll take it. Not my luck, he'll hit the triple skull, but 16, that's okay. Aha! Down he goes. People can change so much. Some of the group had never raised a fist in anger before, but you wouldn't believe it watching them today. Is all this just postponing the inevitable? Sooner or later, will we join the undead? So what happened next that was more important for us? And a cupboard under the stairs had some potted meat in there, sealed and perfectly edible. Moreover, we searched the attic and the heating system contained a good half tank of fuel, the most useful find. And we smashed a fine piano for its wood. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, the musician in me says, no! Don't smash up a good piano. I mean, I might lovingly refer to my violin as the firewood. Which basically, short version, that is basically a reference to the fact that we once had a fire drill while at a orchestra rehearsal. And, you know, the official instructions are leave your instruments there. And everybody took theirs with them, even the cellists, because our comment is, look, all we've been doing is leaving kindling in there. You know, it's fine. To all intents and purposes, a musical instrument just becomes firewood. We ain't leaving them. Don't care if it's only a drill. Still, anyway, it was a tragically musically, but we needed the wood more than the music. Bloody vandals. Okay, let's walk to this area where hopefully we can find some food. There should be some food here, and we don't expect much trouble. While scouting the nearby countryside, we came across some houses that we never knew were there before. The last house in the village was mostly out of sight and looked undisturbed. At least until we broke in. I swear we smelled the zombies before we heard them. And although we weren't really surprised, I suppose, because there's always a risk. At this point you must have killed, you know, a couple of hundred zombies easy. Not the one, not the one, not the one. Okay, stop it there, stop it there. Good, good, good. Dang it. You can hit that 2, that'd be lovely. Perfect. I'll take that 17. Haha, double skill. Good. Bodies everywhere. I'm just glad I'm not among them. It frightens me to know how much some of the group have grown used to this life. We all felt deserved to find something good after what we'd just gone through. And the garage had a few jars of plum jam, homemade and sacked in cardboard boxes. We added those to our supplies. Then a stack of ammo, still boxed, was neatly found in one drawer. And things got better when there was an annex, which led from the kitchen and was filled with burning wood, most of which would be better for building with than burning. That's actually really good. We're actually having a really good day, I've got to say. Let's head to this area. The landscape here is quite beautiful, a patchwork of fields and roads that are interspersed with farmhouses and the occasional village. There probably aren't many people here now, whether survivors or infected, but there should be some fuel here. We don't expect much trouble. With our supplies running low, we decided to try our luck in a rural village several miles outside the city. This quiet little filling station was tucked away from the main road, and it wasn't too surprising that the looters had missed it. We didn't find anything of value, except for a large, locked strongbox. Yep, typo there. Should be find, not found. Yes, thank you, I know how to do the lockpicking minigame. Oh, it's got to be somewhere on this side then. I know I'm getting closer. There we go. The lock opened, and we were surprised by what we found. Things got better when we discovered some ammo. And on top of that, the owner had stashed away some fuel cans. I was hoping for some food, but okay. Medium risk. Yeah, I think we can afford that medium risk, and I think we can even afford to drive there. Tank training. A few days I remember for a lifetime. My unit got disorientated, and the commanding officer gave us a right bollocking. The plains here are wide and flat, and Glastonbury Tor to the north is a useful landmark for people who get lost as we did. There aren't that many people around, so I doubt there are many Zeds to cause problems. And we think that we'll find ammunition and weaponry here, but the Z activity is high. Any mission here would be very dangerous. Let's drive there. While scouting the nearby countryside, we came across some houses we never knew were there before. This appeared to be a former military supply station. Perhaps some of the supplies remained, but I swear we smelled the zombies before we heard them. Although we weren't really that surprised, I suppose, because there's always a risk. Okay, that's not great. Got none of my decent combatants. And we're facing a grade 6. It's not a major threat, but it could be a problem if we're not careful. Stop, damn it. Okay, the 3 or the 2, the 3 or the 2. I'd have preferred the 3, but the 2 is acceptable. Nope. Plus 14. It's not great, but it's tolerable. Yeah. Knew one of our survivors was going down there. Okay. Get in there and blow its head off with some bullets. Still don't know why it takes 2 ammo to take down 1 zombie. Come on, how difficult are headshots? I actually have no idea. I've never fired a gun. Headshots could be very difficult for all I know. Especially when there's a thing charging at you who wants to eat your brains, I suppose. 20 is not bad. Aha. Okay, this one's only a grade 4 for hand skills, so this is an equal fight. Nope, it's going to stop on the skull. Damn it. I need to hit that double skull then. Perfection! Et voila! Victory unless he gets... Oh, come on, seriously? Jammy bastard. Nope, nope, damn it. She's about to get injured unless he damn it. She'd only just recovered as well. Okay, Alex, you've been stealing our food. Now demonstrate that extra strength by killing this zombie. Preferably with some sort of brick. Hey, excellent. Stop on the ×3. And I will take that for 28. There's no way he's getting 28 unless he manages to hit the triple skull. Good. Bodies everywhere. And I'm just glad I'm not among them. I don't know what scares me more. The fear of battle, or that small primal part of me that actually enjoys it. God, perhaps this is the end for humanity. Perhaps it should be. It's what happened next that was more important for us. Some limited food supplies had been stockpiled for refugees, and with no refugees coming to eat them, we put them to better use. More than that, we discovered an ammo dump, and most of the rounds had been caught in the rain and rendered useless, but a few boxes managed to stay dry. Well, that was a terrible one. Okay, let's go find this extra survivor. Our visit to the coast there will always stay with me. A slow walk to the edge of the sea that Emily and I made. How I hope to make that trip again in happier times. How I long to hug Emily and reassure her. The Zeds that threaten her will pay with their lives. Well, that is the decaying, lumbering existence that a scientist might consider life. Pool's a big town, and about 150,000 people live, or at least used to live here. We've been in touch with a different survivor by radio, who's expressed interest in joining our group, so we should check it out. Let's walk there, and let's accept them to the group. Okay. Back to the camp. I find my mind going to Emily more and more in the frequency in recent days. I try to tell myself that she's alright, but the longer this goes on, the more danger I know she's in. I wish there was something I could do, some action I could take now, but who knows what kind of lunatics those bandits are. Ooh, this seems like a pretty decent point to me to actually end this part. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in